Can you explain the story to us of friendship?
Yeah, it's well, the movie is about Tim Robinson's character, who is my husband in the film. We have a new neighbor. Paul Rudd moves in next door. They form a friendship, and then I guess hell breaks loose. I don't want to give anything away, but yeah, it's very amusing.
When it comes to this cast, it's easy for over the top to be something that could happen. Like, what's it like with them when you see over the top but also subdued? Like, how do you find the mid ground between all that comedy?
Well, we have a really great director, Andy DeYoung, and he was really fantastic at sort of letting everybody go over the top and then play it really, really subtle. So we had all different, versions of what he could use in the film, and you have to see it to see what he actually went with. But there was a lot of playing around with different, energies, and there were some takes that were ridiculous, and there were takes that were very serious, and yeah, it was really fun to do it all.
I have to ask, I'm excited for The Astronaut. Can you tell us a little bit about that role? Because it seems like you could expand a little bit and kind of go a couple different places.
Yes, The Astronaut is a very different movie than this. It was exhausting because the movie is mostly just myself in a house alone. Well, sometimes not alone. You can guess what might be there, and it's a thriller as well. So the energy is obviously very different than this film. But it was fun because I went straight from that one to this one, so it was two very different worlds. But yeah, I'm excited to see how The Astronaut turns out as well.
When you have to get to that kind of like those kind of beats per minute when it comes to your heart, is there anything special you do to get kind of like psyched up for those kind of moments?
Sometimes you run in circles. Sometimes you do push-ups. Like, actually, physical action really helps those. It sounds obvious and sort of silly, but it does help. We're just jumping up and down. The crew's usually like, "Oh my God, what is she doing?" Uh, but that usually does the trick.
For sure. Well, thank you very much. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Pleasure.